What's up guys, D-Libs here. Today we have another Rainbow Six Siege site setups video. Today we're going to be checking bank off the list, so let's go ahead and get started with all of the operators we're going to be needing for basement. So we have Echo, who's on Intel, and then of course Anti-Plant. Aruni is on Anti-Entry. Mira is pretty much just an all-around Swiss Army knife, and then Bandit's going to be Anti-Breach, and then Valkyrie, of course, is also going to be Intel. So we'll go ahead and get started with Echo. Now Echo doesn't have a whole lot to set up during the preparation phase, so I would like to reinforce this wall, the soft wall that looks into garage, and then besides for that, we're pretty much going to be sitting in this corner for the entirety of the round. I like to set up my secondary Echo drone in lockers. This is because just in case the attackers do decide to push lockers, which is normally very rare, then I'll be able to deny this plant with my Echo drone, and I'll also be able to see them from garage from this angle. However, my primary drone will not be moving for the entirety of the round. I'm going to set up my Echo drone right here in the corner of CCTV, and I'm going to stay out of harm's way. If a attacker comes in and they try to plant, I'm going to be staying alive for the entirety of the round, and I'll just be able to use my Echo drone and shock them and be able to deny the plant. And ideally, this will be happening at the end of the round. There's 5 seconds left. You shock them, they're not able to get the plants off. Now, with the secondary drone, you are able to move it around like a normal drone. It's not as important as that primary one. Now Aruni is pretty much going to be slowing down the game. You want to make sure that attackers aren't just rushing in, and you want to make sure that they are using up their utility, and Aruni is just really good for that. She's going to be making sure that pretty much there's going to be no simple entry for any of the attackers. She has barbed wire, she has her gates, and it's just I put them on the bottom of the stairs here, on garage, into server, and it's just going to make life really difficult for the attackers. Now Mira was set up her first black mirror looking into garage on the reinforcement that Echo made. This will just be really vital spot to hold down garage. The second mirror will go onto the left wall that is in red hallway looking into CCTV and server. Now this will just be so that you can deny any attackers from pushing in and getting an easy plant off, because this is the most likely, most probable spot that you will see attackers pushing from and trying to get a plant off of. Now with her shotgun, I'll also make a rotate hole from red hallway into lockers. Now we'll move on to our next operator, which is Bandit. Really nothing special to him. He's going to want to put his Bandit charge down on that garage wall that the mirror's on. He's also going to want to put his Bandit charges down on both of the soft walls in CCTV. And then on top of that, his other job is to go and run as fast as he can and get those 4 hatches that all look down onto this site, and it's a really difficult job. He's a fast operator, so he's probably the best for it, but 4 hatches, really important you get those, because if not, then the attackers have a really easy way of being able to spoil your entire defense. As Valk, I'll put my first cam on this light strip in garage. My second one will go under the desk in CCTV like so, and the third one will follow the same formula as the previous one under the desk in server. Now if we check out the cam, we can see that I can fully see myself right here. However, if I turn around, I can't see the cam at all. Same with the second one. I can see myself fully, and then if I try to find that cam, I just can't at all. So these are both really good cams. I've talked about them before. And then if the attacker comes in, they try to plant, obviously the Echo drone is there, and they're going to get denied completely. And then this, of course, is the garage cam, which will help a lot for this Mira who's holding garage. So really good intel, really great cams. Now we're going to move on to second floor. We're going to have Valk, Wamai, Cade, Kapkan, and Ela. Kapkan and Ela, of course, are anti-entry. Valk is intel. Wamai is going to be anti-gadget, and then Cade will be anti-breach. Now we'll be starting this objective the same way we ended the last one with Valk. My first cam will go into this printer here in stock. I've also talked about this cam before in the past. My second cam I'll put in the corner of main stairs like so, and then my third one I'll put on this little light fixture in lobby. Now I'll go and show you my pre-placed C4 that I'll normally do. I'll place a C4 somewhere around the vicinity of this little light on the soft ceiling, and now if I ping this, I'll show you guys on my stock cam that I placed in the printer. You can see this is right under the barricade, and so I'll see as soon as an attacker jumps in from here, I'll be able to hop off of my cam and I'll blow that up. It's a really simple way, easy way to get a kill without putting yourself in harm's way, without having to engage yourself in a gunfight. Now here's that second cam again, showing main stairs, and also shows the skylight in case any attackers are out there. You can sort of see the tops of their heads. And then this is the lobby cam, which shows you banana stairs. Now we have Wamai. Wamai is going to be anti-gadget, and he's going to use his impact to make the rotate into janitor. I like to place any of my Wamais pretty much all around the objective. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it, and it's really important to have that anti-gadget. So I think in this scenario he's probably better than Jaeger to have. So that's why I wanted to emphasize why we were choosing Wamai. But there's really nothing specific to it. Just place your gadgets wherever you think is best to deny the attackers. Now we'll be moving on to Cade. Again, nothing really special about him, but he is really important to have. You're going to want to reinforce these 4 soft walls. These are the main breaching walls, and you're going to want to place your electro claw on them as well. And then after you do that as Cade, I really like to sit in this back part of objective and hold it down. I'll also be sure to check out conference and top main. Pretty much you're just anchoring. Now moving on to Kapkan. I really don't like using Kapkan a whole lot in high ranks. However, on this objective, he's really good. I like to place both of my traps on these 2 windows, and then I'll place one in stock as well. My third one will go over onto the double door that heads out to patio, and then my last one will go onto janitor closet. Now Ela is going to be anti-entry. It's going to slow down the game a whole bunch. So I'll place my first one on conference double door. I'll place barbed wire on main. I'll place my second one on this wall here so that when attackers swing this, obviously they'll have someone, probably Wamai, sitting in janitor closet, and he'll be able to swing you while you're concussed with the Ela mine. So that's a really good strategy for the defenders. I'll place my second barbed wire on the square stairs, and then I'll hold on to my last Grismot. Something that a lot of people don't do. If you get into a gunfight, you can throw that quickly out, and then it'll stun whoever you're in a gunfight with, and it's really effective. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and press the playlist that's on screen now for other map callouts, site setups, tips and tricks, pretty much anything you could imagine to improve in Rainbow Six Siege. I think you're going to really enjoy it. But besides for that, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.